the President of Russia Federation Vladimir Putin holds a meeting of the Security Council. After listening to the report of the Minister of Defense on the frontline situation, he said that the mobilization reserve of the armed forces of Ukraine is not unlimited, and the Western patrons of Kiev decided to fight against Russia to the last Ukrainian. Putin also stressed that additional NATO equipment can still be supplied to the armed forces of Ukraine. He asked to take into account that the offensive potential of the enemy, despite his failures on the Zaporozhye front, has not been exhausted, and a number of strategic reserves is still available to Ukraine.
Наступательный потенциал противника не исчерпан, ряд стратегических резервов пока не задействован, и прошу иметь это в виду при построении боевой работы.
Я приветствую вас на заседании Совета по межнациональным отношениям. Мы видим, какое агрессивное внешнее.
By the end of June 2023, a Russian reserve army will be formed, and in the near future, an army corps. They will receive more than 3,700 pieces of equipment, said General Sergei Shoigu, the Russian Minister of Defense, at the operational meeting of the Security Council, June 22. We do not see the need for new volunteers for the SMO. Today 114,000 people have signed contracts with the Ministry of Defense. On average 1,336 people enter a contract per day. That is, we receive a regiment every day, Shoigu reported to the President Putin. There are more than 50,000 volunteers. They are trained at 8 training grounds, under the guidance of more than 600 instructors. Shoigu noted that the armed forces of Ukraine are preparing for further offensive actions, and the Russian army is also preparing for these steps of the enemy. The number of weapons delivered to the AFU in 2023 will not significantly affect the fighting. The Russian army destroyed 18 out of 109 Bradley infantry fighting vehicles delivered to Ukraine. The RF armed forces destroyed 246 tanks of the AFU, including Western-made ones. The Ukrainian troops retain the strength for the offensive, despite the losses incurred, said Shoigu. According to the minister, in 2023, the West will supply Ukraine with 250 tanks, including about 120 Leopards, 31 Abrams. The RF armed forces receive an average of more than 110 units of modernized and new equipment every day.
На площадках форума 1500 предприятий и организаций представили 28 тысяч образцов продукции военного и двойного назначения. Были заключены государственные контракты на 525 миллиардов рублей. Проведено 340 научно-деловых мероприятий с участием 21 тысячи специалистов. Общее количество посетителей составило почти 2 миллиона человек. На сегодняшний день 41 иностранное государство выразило желание направить свои делегации.
Lieutenant General Igor Konashenkov, the Russian Federation Defense Ministry spokesman, said in total, the armed forces of Ukraine have been loosing 444 airplanes, 240 helicopters, 4,751 unmanned aerial vehicles, 426 air defense missile systems, 10,297 tanks and other armored fighting vehicles. Also 1,129 fighting vehicles equipped with MLRS, 5,204 field artillery cannons and mortars, as well as 11,126 special military motor vehicles have been destroyed during the special military operation. The other side from Kiev, the armed forces of Ukraine in an official statement June 23 said Russia lost 680 servicemen in a single day, including 4 tanks, 15 armored fighting vehicles as well as 44 artillery units and 9 drones. In total, Moscow have been losing 223,330 servicemen since their launching full-scale aggression into Ukrainian territories. In some areas our warriors are moving forward. In some areas they are defending their positions and resisting the occupiers' assaults and intensified attacks. We have no lost positions, said Volodymyr Zelensky, the President of Ukraine. Russia and Ukraine conflict has been lasting for 485 days. There is still no peace settlement between two sides.
Бажаю здоров'я, шановні українці. Сьогодні відзначаємо в нашій державі день дуже важливих, дуже ефективних наших воїнів, День Центру спеціальних операцій.
Terima kasih sudah nonton. Jangan lupa like, subscribe, dan share ya.